go through my workstation over here. So we have the sample that I did. The next one we'll be wrapping today is this nice floral kind of store puzzle. There's 500 pieces in here. It's super duper cute. I have my wax stamp making kit. I love this thing. I've only used it once though. I use it to make this. And then over here we have all my goodies. So I'll start off with all the stationery. We got a bunch of stickers that we'll be using. Just some paper to design a full paper. Design paper in here too. Everything's like kind of in a blue theme. That's what I want to stick with. Either blue or pink because those are my business colors. Then I absolutely love this for any type of labels because it just adds like a cool, mysterious, rustic look. So that's what I did here. I'm going to use this for all of them. I have some additional things I didn't use for this one, but there's hair ties, there's chapstick. Then I have a bunch of these markers sitting in my home, so I decided, and they're unopened, I've never used them. I honestly think the more you fill it up, the cooler it is, the more bang for their buck. So I have, when I say I have like hundreds of these that are not opened, I'm gonna use that. I have teas that I just bought. These are cute little flowers. They're fake too, so hopefully whoever buys this reuses it for something else. And of course, there's chocolate. And then these are like fidget toys. I thought would be cool. And then all of my orders specifically will have something that I handmade as well. So everything, all of this extra goodie stuff I bought, obviously, but this itself is handmade, and that is the perk of getting something from my shop specifically. And then I have my rolls of paper, and then I have a smaller roll. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use that, but this is all my extra like stationery decor stuff in case I feel like adding more, but we should have everything covered just over here. And then here, I want to keep a note of everything that I wrap so I could remember it in case anyone ever wonders. So for example, my first one, this is kind of a giveaway, but the theme is that it's a famous painting, and it is the Starry Nights famous painting. There's 500 pieces. 500 pieces. Here I'll write down where I got it from and then what my purchase price was. So all of my puzzles are at $7 and all the way to 12. I don't think I would ever cross that $12 line because then it's not worth it, but I will try to my best to find cheaper puzzles moving forward, but it's tough. These are not cheap, and that's why you have to charge at least double. For me, I am charging $25 for this, so that it's basically $10 just for the puzzle, but then you get all the goodies, you get the surprise element, you get a free product from my shop. So in my opinion, it adds up to a nice $25 gift for anybody who loves puzzles. So that's how I could justify that cost or that price point. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to work. Bloom and Grow. It's a floral theme, 500 pieces. I got that from Marshall's and it was $7.99. And just like that, another blind date with a puzzle is fully wrapped in my style. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is completely full. It is the perfect gift to give to someone. It's not just a puzzle, it's like a pack gift with a bunch of little knickknacks or prizes. Again, we got stickers all along here. We got some sticky notes, just some decoration using stationery. I love this sticker. It's like a 3D sticker. And then of course you guys saw me put this wax seal on. I think this just gives it such a vintage vibe. And then of course there's all the goodies like tea, chocolates are a must. We got some free markers, a fidget tool, a cute flower that they could reuse, and then something free from my shop, which is the bookmark. So the key is to make sure nothing sinks in. So always try to stagger everything. Make sure they could get a glimpse of what's inside here so they know it's full of surprises. And yeah, it's kind of like a gift basket, you know. You always want to make sure you could see each item, but make it super decorated and fun. So yeah, the only thing I have left is on the back I have to add my logo sticker. I think I'm not gonna write like thank you for supporting my small business just in case this is a gift, but I will write my social media on the bottom left, probably just so it's a little more organized. And then I gotta make sure I label this in case I ever want to know what was inside the box. I am obsessed Guys, this is so cute. Like, I would be so happy if someone gifted me this, or if I saw this, I would love to like gift it to somebody else. It's a great idea if you guys have your own small business and if you want to do something like this. Obviously there's blind dates with a book, but this was just kind of changing it up a little because I don't read too many books myself, so like I just don't feel comfortable doing blind date with a book. I'm more of a activity slash crafty person, so I want to stick to those themes because that's more my calling. But stay tuned for future videos. I got 2 more things that I'm doing a similar concept with, but if you're interested in seeing that, do subscribe. And if you liked this video, please do like it. I am a brand new channel, so I would really appreciate any support. And if you have any lingering questions or ideas on anything that you would like to see, I am so open to trying new things, whether it's for my business or not. I just love arts and crafts and I want to keep that alive. Thank you guys for watching my video and see you next time.